My experience at the birth center was phenomenal. It was everything that I was hoping for. For my first birthing experience, honestly, I was surprised at how quickly I felt like everything moved and like how smooth the process was and easy it was and how homey it felt. That's a big reason why I chose the birth center, is just because of the personal feel, and you know, it's just kind of feels like a second home in a way.
My experience at the birth center was incredible. I was amazed at how involved they got me as the dad in the actual birth of our daughter. Staff was incredibly warm, incredibly friendly, and just the environment as a whole was just, it felt like you were at home. What makes our birth center story so unique is that in 1995, my mother and father had me at the birth center. And Kristen actually was born at the birth center as well. Her parents had her in March of '97.
I think that's another reason kind of why I chose the birth center, is it's just always been a part of my life from literally the very beginning of my life. So I think that's really cool to have both of our mothers here with us.
We both had heard from them how wonderful the experience was, so we decided to find out for ourselves, and we loved it so much that we are back now to have our second baby here. I'm excited to come back and tackle it again with Kristen in, you know, a different light, a different lens.
I'm looking forward to, I guess, not being a first-time mom and, you know, all of the scariness, I guess, and anxiety of being a first-time mom and birthing for the first time. And not that I won't forget all of that by the time when I'm on the way here, but yeah, just getting to do it a second time at one of my favorite places.
I think having our daughter meet our son too. It's like super exciting to share the baby with somebody so special. Is awesome.
Yeah.
My experience was not only feeling like you were in very capable hands, very knowledgeable. I think that their expertise helps a lot of women avoid some things that need more invasive procedures in the hospital, but they also really educate you on how to care for your baby when you leave. So you feel like you know what you're doing and you're equipped with that, and you can be at home very soon after the birth and feel like the baby is in very capable hands, or in your hands. So I appreciated how well they prepared me.
As a first-time mom, it seems really scary, especially when you don't really know what to expect, and I guess really just how the process works. And they just have a way of empowering you and making you feel like you really can do it. And it's not something to be afraid of, it's something to be proud of and an accomplishment, really.
They very clearly laid out the role of the dad too, which I thought was really empowering to some degree. Like, you have a job in this setting, and this is how you can do that job effectively. And I just thought that was a really fun, informative, exciting. I felt very much like I was a part of the conversation. Anytime we talked about the baby, the dad was very much brought into it. Whereas, you know, we've had a couple trips to the hospital, and it's a one-to-one conversation. So it's awesome to feel like you're a part of the team, a part of the goal.